Here today on the Hill of Tara. It's August the 1st, and I'm here to celebrate the Indigenous festival of Lunasa. Even though no festival is taking place because of the COVID, Lunasa is the midway point between Midsummer's Day and the autumn equinox, the end of summer. And for many thousands of years, it was a time of partying and competitions and all the arts, and great competitions were held here at Tuath, also known as Tara, or the Hill of Tara. The sporting competitions held were known as the Tailteann Games and were taking place long before the Athenian Olympics. Lunas is dedicated to the great mythical figure of the Tuath Na Domhain, Lu, for whom County Louth is named, Cunday Lu in Irish. The Christian writers call Lu and the other figures in Irish mythology gods, but that concept is not accurate. An archetype would be more accurate. Lu is an archetype of the complete man. He was known as Lu Samaldonach, meaning Lu, master of all the arts. Due to his mastery of every art, including the martial arts, he was also known as Lu Law Fodder, or Lu of the Long Hand, an indication that his retribution to wrongdoers knew no limits. He's also known for his truthfulness and good rulership, and he's often seen carrying the spear of light, Cleif Solace, in his warrior mode. So he's the archetype for the just king, the warrior, the artisan, the saviour for those in need. He's the ultimate good man and is reported to be the father of that other great mythical hero, Cuchulainn. They say he invented the game fickle, which is like chess and ball sports and horse racing. So Tara is associated with him because he instituted the Tailteann Games here, named after his foster mother, Tuath. And they were always held around at Lunasa and ended on the last day of Lunasa. So Tara here is the royal seat of the Tuath Na Domhain and became the royal seat of those who came afterwards, such as the Milesians. Thinking of Lu and his warrior role, it's easy to see why Tara was chosen as the royal seat. It's built on a rising ground on the eastern side of the central plain of Ireland and commands a clear view of the entire central plain of Ireland. From here you can see all of Ireland's provinces. More importantly, it'd be hard to approach unseen and very difficult to attack from a military point of view. So as I'm standing here today, I'm thinking of the many of my ancestors who stood here at Lunasa. My ancestors stood here at Lunasa 2021 BC, as far back as 3500 BC, and I'm here today. And every year at Lunasa, someone belonging to me has been here, and that's a great feeling. It brings a great sense of connectedness, to the place, and I always feel a strong sense of the energy of this place when I come here. It's an amazing place, and I like to spend time down in the sloping trenches, which are on the western side, with the small woods down there. I often sit and meditate and contemplate and cogitate on all those other rates down there. It's a beautiful, quiet place where just the bird song and the sound of the wind and the rain and the trees. So as I'm here today, it's great. It's great to be here. It's great to be Indigenous and local to the place where I live. And knowing that my people have lived here for many, many thousand years. And so I remember Lunasa and Lu and our mythology, and remember it in defiance of the attempted homogenization of humanity through globalization and neoliberalism. Rage Against the Machine, as the song by Horslip says, we belong here and we won't leave. May a day be filled with peace, love and harmony. Ooh.